They're gone.
That's impossible. According to the signal, they're still on the convoy. No!
Theron?
It's over, Commander. In a few minutes, this train will collide with that mountain range. You'll be disintegrated, and I'll escape with the Adegan crystals. Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
Did you ever love me? Or was that all part of the act?
You know I love you. But this is bigger than us. 30 seconds to impact. This is goodbye.
I'll always love you, Theron. Nothing will ever change that.
We recovered most of the Adegan crystals. Once we tap into their power, Iokath is as good as ours.
And Theron?
Word of his betrayal is spreading quickly. My agents are running damage control, but it will be weeks before we know how much harm he inflicted. Even with the truth out in the open, I can hardly believe Theron was the traitor.
I loved him. I'm still trying to figure out where the lies stopped, and the truth began.
We'll be piecing that mystery together for months.
Before you start, I want to send a message to Theron. Open a holochannel and prepare to broadcast it across the galaxy.
Clearing channels now. What message will you send the traitor?
This is the commander of the Eternal Alliance. I have a message for my old friend, Theron Shan. We've been through a lot together, Theron. In your honor, I'm dedicating 100 Eternal Fleet ships to the fight for peace. Return to the Alliance, and these ships will be yours to command. We can end the cycle of war, but we have to work together. I love you, Theron. Come home.
I love you too. But I can't.
So, you did as we asked. We had our doubts, but now we see your dedication to the cause. We've reached a decision. Theron Shan, welcome to the Order.
This is where the coordinates pointed to, but...
Where are we?
not Zildrog's location, evidently.
Sorry, I needed to meet somewhere the Order wouldn't notice. I managed to give them the slip, but we don't have much time.
They said I was crazy to trust you, but I knew you'd come back.
I don't know how I could deserve your trust. I have a lot of explaining to do. I heard rumors about the Order of Zildrog through my old underworld contacts. It took me months to even find them, and the whole time, they were watching us. By the time I learned the truth about Zildrog, it was almost too late. They learned too much. I had to slow them down long enough for the Alliance to catch up. I had to join them, work from the inside. The only way to get Ven Atreus to trust me was to betray you.
It wasn't the only way. Why didn't you come to me?
The Gemini droid was watching. I couldn't figure out how, but she was recording every word we said. Telling you would risk the whole operation. I needed the betrayal to look real. You can't imagine how hard it was, putting you through that. But I swore I'd do whatever it took to protect you. Remember?
I remember.
If anything happened to you, I couldn't... You mean everything to me.
You know, it'll be nice to take a break from ruling the galaxy.
Oh, like you've ever taken a break in your life.
Theron!
It's been a while since I was last in this room. It's good to be back. Look, I know I put you through hell. I was reckless and stupid, and it almost cost us everything. I probably don't deserve the trust you showed me. But I did it to protect you and the Alliance. And, if you'll have me, I'll work hard to earn a place at your side. So, what do you say? Are we still a team?
You risked your life for us. There's always a place for you here.
I don't know what I would have done if you'd said no.
I'll give you some privacy.
Every night since I left, I've had the same nightmare. You're walking away, and no matter how fast I run, I can't catch up. Leaving you there on Umbar, it destroyed me. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for what I did.
I won't pretend it didn't hurt, Theron.
I know I don't deserve it. But can you give your idiot spy boyfriend one more chance?
You don't need another chance. I'll always love you, whatever comes.
Oh, thank the stars. I will spend the rest of my life showing you how much I love you.
Theron Shan. That sounded an awful lot like a marriage proposal.
What? I didn't. I mean, and if you really... Do you?
You'll never know if you don't ask.
You know what? Throwing caution to the wind here. Will you... you know...
This is really difficult for you, isn't it?
Just... marry me? Please?
When you put it that way, I have to say yes.
Can't believe it. A new chapter, together. The Alliance might change, but Lana and I are here to stay. I don't know what tomorrow will look like, but we have your back. Whatever the future throws our way, we'll all face it. Together.
I would recommend that you travel to Ossus alone. We wouldn't want Melora or her troops to see this as a show of force, or confuse her with unexpected allies.
Translation? Definitely don't take the former Republic spy, or anyone else they might be inclined to shoot on sight.
It is important to make a good first impression.
Great. We're back on the haircut.
I don't like the idea of being apart from you again.
Neither do I. But this is the path forward for you. Just don't go too hard on my old babysitters, huh? Thought we could use a moment alone. I have to admit it's weird fighting against the Republic. Probably should have seen a day like this coming. Somehow I just never did. I get it. They've never once had your back over the years. Suresh brought out the worst in them. Even so, I need to know you're in this to win a war, not to crush my old home into dust.
I can do better than that.
What do you mean?
I'm going to help the Republic win from inside the Empire. I'm a double agent.
After Iokath, I wonder, but... Wow. Okay. So it's true. What Shar said on Anathema. You never brought it up, so I never asked. I'll just know that no matter how hard things get, I'm here. I'm with you. Forever. Does Lana know?
She does. No one else, though.
My lips are sealed. We take a speeder across the canyon, get lost in the woods for a while, have a little adventure, as the two of us. I'll take that as a yes.